Good afternoon and welcome to RS Media live commentary of the Carabao Cup Final, which is between Manchester City and Tottenham Hotspur. The game is going to kick off in around about 15 minutes time, so I'll quickly run you through the teams, starting with Man City. So in goal, number 13, Stefan. You got a back four of Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Aymeric Laporte, and João Cancelo. Midfield three of Ilkay Gundogan, Fernandinho, Kevin De Bruyne, and then you got a strike Raheem Sterling, and either side of him are Riyad Mahrez and Phil Foden. And the team for Tottenham in goal is Hugo Lloris. There's a back four for Tottenham as well. It's Serge Aurier, Toby Alderweireld, Eric Dyer, and Sergio Reguilon. The three midfielders are 8 Harry Winks, number 5 Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and number 18 Giovanni Lo Celso. And then the three attackers for Tottenham are number 27 Lucas Moura, number 7 Heung-min Son, and number 10 is Harry Kane, who has obviously recovered from his injury that he sustained. And on the bench for Manchester City is Sergio Aguero, Nathan Ake, Ederson, Gabriel Jesus, Benjamin Mendy, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Ferran Torres, and Alexander Zinchenko. And on the bench today for Tottenham is Dele Alli, Gareth Bale, Stephen Bergwijn, Joe Hart, Eric Lamela, Tanguy Ndombele, Davinson Sanchez, Musa Sissoko, and Japhet Tanganga. So with both of them teams playing probably the strongest teams, apart from obviously Man City playing their cup goalkeeper, which is Stefan, who did make a mistake in the FA Cup semi-final, which led to Chelsea playing Leicester City in that game. So that'll be the final, is obviously Chelsea v Leicester City. There is up to 8,000 fans inside the stadium for this game as a test event for restrictions of COVID-19. But last time out for Man City, they were 2-1 winners over Aston Villa. Spurs' last time out was a 2-1 win for them over Southampton. Man City won the last game, which was the 13th of February, but Spurs have beaten Man City twice in the last 3 games. My opinions on the Man City lineup, I think it's a very strong side. Stefan, yeah, he is Man City's cup goalkeeper this season, and I think he has come into his form, and I don't think he's going to displace Ederson anytime soon, but I do think he's a good backup for Man City and Pep Guardiola. Another thing we'll get is the route to the final as well, because obviously we'd like to hear what route they took to the final. Obviously, both of these would have entered in the third round due to playing in European competitions. So the route to the final, which I'll just get for you. So third round, Man City played Bournemouth and they won 2-1. And Tottenham, who were set to play Leyton Orient in the third round, but due to Leyton Orient having positive COVID tests and couldn't fulfil the fixture, Tottenham were given a walkover. So that was a 3-0 win. So in the fourth round, Tottenham beat Chelsea after drawing 1-1 in normal time, and they went on to penalties, and Tottenham won 5-4. Man City were 3-0 winners over Burnley. The quarterfinals, which were Man City overturned Arsenal 4-1, and Tottenham Hotspur overturned Stoke 3-1. And in the semi-finals, which was only a single leg this season due to COVID-19 again, and they couldn't fit all the fixtures in, so they were playing just once. So Tottenham overdid Brentford 2-0, and Manchester City did over their rivals Manchester United 2-0. And obviously now we meet in the final, which was scheduled for the 28th of February, which is when the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup, is normally scheduled. It's normally scheduled the last Sunday of February, but due to COVID-19, they scheduled it later because they wanted to have at least some fans in the stadium. The top goal scorers of the competition is Tristan Abrahams of Newport County, Sebastian Haller of West Ham, who's now moved on to Ajax, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, James Collins, Kai Havertz, Lucas João, Lewis Monsma, Richarlison, Hal Robson, Carnu on 3, and Tristan Abrahams and Sebastian Haller were on 4. So no one's in the chance of winning the Golden Boot for the EFL Cup, but I think this will be a very good game. I mean, Ryan Mason, who is just 29, he's very experienced in the academy. He's done well for his academy graduates and all that. I mean, he retired in 2018, February 2018, after having prolonged treatment to his fractured skull, which he suffered against Chelsea. And I really do respect him for doing this and stepping up and actually taking on the job that Jose Mourinho has left. And obviously Pep Guardiola will know all about this competition because he has won it 3 times in a row. This is the 4th time that he's been in the Carabao Cup Final. So I'd like to see Tottenham win it. on that basis just to end that run. But in all fairness, I can see Man City dominating them, and I'm going to go for a 3-1 Man City win. The reason you can see headphones is because I'm going to have Sky Sports coverage of the game on my iPad, just so that I can listen to it without it interfering with my broadcast, so that I can make sure that I get people's names right. And it's not on loud, it's going to be quite quiet, but I know majority of the players' names anyway, so if I get a player name wrong, just bear with me and I'll rectify it, and I'll hopefully have the best. But the surprise inclusion was Harry Kane into this game, because he was supposed to be out injured for a while, but he's not. He's back in. He's actually fit to start this game, which I'm pretty surprised at as well. So the Man City team is Sack, Stefan, Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Aymeric Laporte, João Cancelo, Kevin De Bruyne, Fernandinho, and Ilkay Gundogan in midfield. And in attack, it is Riyad Mahrez, Raheem Sterling, and Phil Foden. And on the bench is Ederson, Nathan Ake, Benjamin Mendy, Zinchenko, Aguero, Ake, Ederson, Jesus, Benjamin Mendy, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Ferran Torres, and Zinchenko. And the Tottenham team is Lloris. Back four defence in is Serge Aurier, Toby Alderweireld, Eric Dyer, and Sergio Reguilon. Midfield is Harry Winks, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and Giovanni Lo Celso, with Lucas Moura on one wing, Heung-min Son on the other, and Harry Kane straight down the middle. And the bench is Dele Alli, Gareth Bale, Steven Bergwijn, Joe Hart, Eric Lamela, Tanguy Ndombele, Davinson Sanchez, Musa Sissoko, and Japhet Tanganga. So that's, yeah, Sterling has been in bad form for the last few games. Do you think it'll be the same today, or will he perform well today? To be honest, I think he'll perform. He's playing at the biggest stadium in England, and I think he'll perform really well. I honestly think that he'll play to his strengths. He knows what this cup means to him. It means a lot to the English game. Obviously, the winners of this do go into the Europa Conference League. I think the winners of this go into. But obviously, with Manchester City, they've already qualified for the the group stage of the Champions League, and Tottenham are set to qualify through the groups, I think, through the league position, but obviously they're struggling at the moment due to not. So let's see what the ups and downs are. So yeah, so if Tottenham win the Carabao Cup Final, today, they'll qualify for the playoff round of the new Europa Conference League unless they have already qualified for Europe by virtue of their league position. The latter happens, or if Manchester City, who are already in the Champions League, win the final, that Conference League place will revert to the league. So that'll be whoever finishes in 7th. And we're just going to be underway. It's with Man City kicking off, and it's quite a sunny day in the northwest of London. It's with Laporte, Phil Foden, but Tottenham have got it with Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg down the right hand side, but he's just played that straight out of play. So it's a throw in for Man City, where João Cancelo will take, and he's thrown it back to Laporte, and he's played it alongside to Ruben Dias. Kyle Walker, Ruben Dias, was playing in his first EFL Cup Final. He's just played it to Gundogan. He's played it out to the left where João Cancelo is. Played it into Sterling, who's done a bit of trickery, and he's just won his side a free kick just inside the Tottenham half. Gundogan's just took it quickly, played it to Fernandinho, who's played it to Kyle Walker on the right hand side, and then you've got Riyad Mahrez cutting in on your right hand side. He's looking to go inside with his left foot. He's played it back to Fernandinho. Gundogan out to João Cancelo, who's cut in and crossed it with his right foot, and it's gone out of play where the Man City fans are scheduled, but sat and stood, and it's a goal kick to Tottenham. And Hugo Lloris is going to take this, and he's gone long. He's gone long towards Lucas Moura, but João Cancelo has won the ball. Gundogan's got it, but it's gone back towards Stefan in goal, and he's played it out to Laporte. Laporte's played it to Ruben Dias, who's played it out to Kevin De Bruyne on the right hand side. Kyle Walker, Ruben Dias in the middle of the pitch. He's played it out to the left hand side where Laporte was nearly sandwiched out, but Laporte's just played it long down the line, and Man City have just kicked it out of play for a goal kick to Tottenham. So Lloris is going to take this, and he's kicked long towards Harry Kane this time, but Laporte's won the header over him, and Riyad Mahrez has won the header, but loses out to Heung-min Son. And Man City are in here. Raheem Sterling, he's gone down in the box, but the referee has said no foul, and Lucas Moura has got it, and now he's been fouled by Ilkay Gundogan, and Tottenham have themselves a free kick just inside their own half. And the foul from Serge Aurier on Sterling, I don't think it's worthy of a free kick or anything. So the referee did the right thing in not calling for a foul. So Man City have got the ball back now. Aymeric Laporte, Ruben Diaz plays it out to the right hand side where Kyle Walker is. Kyle Walker's played it, come inside to the middle of the pitch, played it to Laporte. It's now with Laporte again but Stephens just played it to Ruben Diaz. Fernandinho, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, Diaz. He's going to probably go to the right hand side. Yeah, he's played it to Kyle Walker down this right hand side. Walker, who's got a good bit of speed on him, and the ball he's just played has gone straight out of play for a goal kick to Tottenham. He was playing it into Riyad Mahrez, but it went ahead of Mahrez and just gone straight out of play. Tottenham played a short goal kick that time, and it was the right decision, I think, in getting a bit of space, but Man City are pressuring them. It's with Hugo Lloris now. It's now with Eric Dyer. Toby Alderweireld just played it long, but it's been cut out by Man City, by Gundogan, and Gundogan's looking to go forward, but he plays it back to Ruben Diaz. Fernandinho, Ruben Diaz, Aymeric Laporte, the French man, plays it down the left to Cancelo, but it's now back with Laporte. Now Cancelo's doing a bit of trickery. Cancelo's played it down the left-hand side to Sterling. Sterling's played the ball across, and it's gone behind for a goal kick after Phil Foden had a little glimpse of a shot there from the young England lad, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, it was unlucky that, Phil Foden, who has done really well for himself in recent years. He's a full England international now. Tottenham cleared this goal kick upfield, but it's now with Phil Foden. He's just inside the Tottenham box. Played it to Gundogan, but it's back with Foden. Fernandinho chips it back in towards Foden, who crosses to Riyad Mahrez, who's coming in on his left foot. He's played it back to Kyle Walker. Riyad Mahrez whips one in, and a header from Raheem Sterling, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. But Raheem Sterling is holding his head. I think he's pulled a collision with Toby Alderweireld. It was a good ball in by Mahrez, and good height for Sterling. Yeah, both of them have collided with each other, but it looks like they're both okay to continue. But Man City do have the ball here now. It's with Phil Foden. He's played it to Ferran Torres, but no, it was João Cancelo. Sorry. Yeah, it's Laporte now. From Ruben Diaz. João Cancelo plays it into a bit of open space. Harry Winks gets there, but Gundogan picks up the loose ball, plays it out to the left-hand side where Phil Foden is. And Raheem Sterling's been manhandled there, but he's won the ball. Serge Aurier's played it down the line, but it's deflected off a Man City man and gone out for a Tottenham throw-in. The percentage of areas: 33% in the Tottenham half, 66 in the middle, and 1% in the Man City half. Giovanni Lo Celso's got the ball there, but he's judged to have fouled his man, and so Man City have got themselves a free kick, which was taken quickly. Gundogan's on the ball. Cancelo, Foden, Gundogan, Fernandinho plays it out to the right hand side. Mahrez brings it down nicely, plays it to Kyle Walker, and it's gone behind for a corner ball off of Sergio Reguilon. So this is the first corner of the game. And the corner is going to be taken by Riyad Mahrez. And he's played it straight in, but Hugo Lloris has flapped at it. It's come out to Raheem Sterling on the left-hand side this time. Sterling's taken on Reguilon. He's gone past him, but Lucas Moura has shielded the ball out of play for a goal kick to Tottenham. 11 minutes in, it's still Manchester City nil, Tottenham Hotspur nil, live from Wembley Stadium with approximately 8,000 supporters of Man City and Tottenham in the stadium. Raheem Sterling has actually got 8 goals in his previous 18 appearances for Spurs as well. The ball's with Fernandinho. It's back with Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker. Well, it's Kyle Walker to Riyad Mahrez actually, but Riyad Mahrez has got the ball now. And he's played it to Ruben Diaz, who's played it out to Laporte on the left-hand side. Diaz, Fernandinho, out to Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez is running through, and he's played the ball towards Kevin De Bruyne, but the ball's gone straight out of play for another goal kick to Tottenham. It was a bit of a pacey ball that from Mahrez, but it's gone behind for a goal kick. Hugo Lloris has took it. Eric Dyer played it back to Lloris. Toby Alderweireld played it long, and Man City have gained possession again. Phil Foden, Gundogan, Sterling down this left-hand side inside the box, cuts back, plays it to De Bruyne, who looked like he was in an offside position, but his ball across has just gone off of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, and it's a corner ball to Man City, where Kevin De Bruyne, who has got an English parent, is going to take this corner kick, and he's taken it. He's whipped it in, but Tottenham are able to clear. So it's a throw-in to Man City. De Bruyne takes it. Raheem Sterling has a shot, but it's comfortably blocked by the Tottenham man. Fernandinho plays an outside of the right foot shot, a ball to Riyad Mahrez on the right hand side. Mahrez is coming in on his left. No, he's played it back to his defender. Fernandinho plays it back to Mahrez, and it's with Aymeric Laporte coming down this left hand side this time. Kevin De Bruyne. No, it's Ruben Diaz. Phil Foden coming short. Fernandinho plays it out to the right hand side in front of the Man City fans, and Mahrez has got the ball. He's crossed it. It's a bit long, and Sterling has gone to try and bring it down, but it flicked up in the air and gone out for another Tottenham goal kick. I think Pep Guardiola will be the happier of the two managers at the moment. Lloris has taken a low-driven one towards Lucas Moura on the right-hand side this time, and he's got it. Lucas Moura is deep inside his own half. Plays it back to Eric Dyer. Toby Alderweireld back to Dyer. And Dyer's just played it back to Hugo Lloris, who's in an all-orange kit. Eric Dyer goes down the left-hand side, kicks it long towards Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son's lost possession of the ball to Kyle Walker. It's now with João Cancelo. Raheem Sterling. Aymeric Laporte. Ruben Diaz. Plays it out to the right-hand side where Kyle Walker is. And here's a foul from Tottenham on Phil Foden. So it looked like it was Sergio Reguilon. Yeah, Sergio Reguilon's just bundled Phil Foden over, and it is a free kick to Man City. The referee here is Paul Tierney. And it's Riyad Mahrez and Kevin De Bruyne over this free kick. And it's Mahrez steps over, Kevin De Bruyne whips the ball in, and it's cleared by Tottenham. Lo Celso, Heung-min Son, down to Lo Celso, but Heung-min Son has been tricked in the build-up to it, as well as Lo Celso, and Tottenham do have a free kick. Which Lo Celso's trying to take, and he does take, goes to Højbjerg from Harry Winks, Eric Dyer, Reguilon, Winks, Alderweireld is looking to go forward, but he's played it to Winks, who's played it back to Alderweireld, back to Dyer. Alderweireld plays it down this right-hand side towards Aurier, who's played it back to Højbjerg, who's played it back to Alderweireld. Højbjerg down this right-hand side, plays it back to Alderweireld. It's come into Lo Celso, who's played a short pass towards Reguilon, which he just gets there, but plays it back to Dyer. Lo Celso gets out of trouble there. Reguilon's coming down this left-hand side for Tottenham in the first major attack. Harry Kane. Serge Aurier. Serge Aurier has crossed the ball in, and it's gone behind off of Kyle Walker for a Tottenham corner ball. So Tottenham will take this corner. I'm expecting it to be Heung-min Son. Yep, it is Heung-min Son over this corner. And he's crossed the ball in, and Stack Stefan has punched it clear. It's come out towards Harry Winks, who's lifted it towards Heung-min Son and co. And the first shot from Tottenham has come from Toby Alderweireld from about 22 yards out and just gone narrowly past Stack Stefan's right hand post. So it's still currently Manchester City 0, Tottenham 0. Diaz plays it to Kyle Walker. Riyad Mahrez. Fernandinho. Kyle Walker. Back to Ruben Diaz. Gundogan. Laporte. Cancelo. Foden. Laporte. Diaz. He's looking to go long, but he's played it to Kyle Walker. It's now with but Man City have just committed a foul there, and it is a free kick to Tottenham, which Eric Dyer will take, surely, unless he's going to leave it for Hugo Lloris. But no, he's taken it. He's played it back to Hugo Lloris. Eric Dyer, Lloris, Toby Alderweireld plays it out to the right-hand side where Serge Aurier is. The ball looked like it had gone out of play, but João Cancelo's picked up the ball. Riyad Mahrez in the centre of the pitch this time. Gundogan, Sterling, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Gundogan in the box, and his pass was blocked off, but De Bruyne's just been bundled over there by Lo Celso, and it's a free kick to Man City, just outside the box, 25 yards from goal. So I'd expect Kevin De Bruyne or Riyad Mahrez to be over this one. I'd expect it to be more of a Kevin De Bruyne shot than a Riyad Mahrez. But Man City do have a chance to go 1-0 up here. I mean, Tottenham have got a wall of 5. Mahrez and Kevin De Bruyne are over this. Like I said, so there is a 5-man wall, and it looks like Man City have lined up a 3-man wall in front of them, which they're allowed to do. And it is De Bruyne, and it's straight into a wall. Sergio Reguilón lets the ball go out of play, and it's a Man City throw-in. I don't know what Reguilón was thinking there, but Tottenham have the ball. Man City have the ball with Laporte now. Gundogan, Laporte, Fernandinho, Kyle Walker, down towards Riyad Mahrez on the right-hand side. Mahrez, Fernandinho. Fernandinho plays it to Laporte, who's creeping forward. Who's played it to Sterling on this left-hand side. Back to Cancelo. Laporte just lost track of the ball, and Lucas Moura nicked in there and has won Tottenham a free kick. And Harry Kane's having a word with the referee here, thinking, why hasn't Laporte been booked here? But I don't think it's worthy of a booking. I know it's a foul, but give him a warning and play on. 25 minutes into this first half. Oh, and Laporte has been booked for that challenge. So Harry Kane talking to Tierney must have instigated that. But Tottenham have given away a ball. De Bruyne in towards the box. Foden's just had a shot, and Hugo Lloris has just comfortably saved this. Reguilon did slip. The ball was played to Kevin De Bruyne. It was cut out by Toby Alderweireld, and Foden had a shot. Oh, it was actually blocked by Toby Alderweireld, hit the post, and went behind for a corner ball to Man City. Riyad Mahrez takes this corner, and it's cleared by Harry Kane. Heung-Min Son is doing a bit of trickery, but loses possession of the ball. Reguilon! It's just slid in on Kevin De Bruyne, and I think he's going to go into the book this time as well. Yeah, poor Tierney, the referee there, has correctly booked Reguilon there. And I think it was more of a yellow card than the Laporte one, because Reguilon went in half-hearted to go for the ball, but he didn't actually get the ball or anything. So Reguilon has been booked. And Riyad Mahrez and Kevin De Bruyne over this free kick. Just out wide right for Man City. So it's been left to Kevin De Bruyne, whose ball across has been cut out, and there's a bit of argy-bargy there, and pushing and shoving, and Ruben Diaz has committed a foul. So Tottenham have got themselves a free kick inside their own box, which I'm sure Hugo Lloris will take. And it's gone towards Lucas Moura, but Man City clear back up the field. Toby Alderweireld, a bit of head tennis there, and Højbjerg's just played it out to this left-hand side where Heung-Min Son is. He's played it to Reguilon, who's cut it back, but it's been blocked by Man City, and Man City are in with Kevin De Bruyne down this right-hand side. Phil Foden in the middle of the park. It's now gone to Gundogan, who's coming inside. He's played it to the right-hand side where Fernandinho is, and Fernandinho has a shot from about 30-35 yards out, and it's gone well wide of the Frenchman Hugo Lloris's goal. Hugo Lloris is going to take this goal kick. And you can see some Tottenham fans there cheering. Toby Alderweireld plays the ball down to the right-hand side, but Lo Celso loses out to Gundogan, and Lo Celso has just tripped Gundogan there. Gundogan's took a quick free kick. Phil Foden down this left-hand side. Sterling back to João Cancelo. Inside to Gundogan. Fernandinho plays it through towards Raheem Sterling, and his cross has not met anyone, and it's gone behind for another Tottenham goal kick. I'm not sure if it was a cross or a shot, but it's gone behind for a goal kick to Tottenham, who are all in a dark green with black shorts and green socks. The goal kick's been taken, and it's just come back to Man City, who's crossed it back in from Kevin De Bruyne, I think that was. Harry Kane's got the ball this time, and Ruben Diaz has now just fouled Harry Kane. Ruben Diaz looks like he's going to be going into the book this time, because that was a bit of a nice turn from Ruben Diaz, from Harry Kane. But I think he does. Oh, he does win the ball, but the aftermath, he does catch Harry Kane, so he didn't go into the book this time. But Tottenham have now got the ball with Hugo Lloris. Ryan Mason and Pep Guardiola are having words with each other via the fourth official. It's been a push in the back there, but Man City have possession of the ball. Ilkay Gundogan, the German international, plays it to Phil Foden. João Cancelo out on this left-hand side. Gundogan plays it inside to the middle to Fernandinho, who plays it out to the right, where Kyle Walker is. Riyad Mahrez chips it forward towards Kevin De Bruyne, and it's another goal kick. So Guardiola has managed 694 games, won 517, and won 24 trophies. Obviously, Ryan Mason has only managed 2 games, including this one. Obviously, not won a major trophy because it's only his second game in charge of a football club. But Tottenham will have a free kick. And as I said earlier, it is Paul Tierney in the middle. It's his first major cup final. Hugo Lloris, Eric Dyer, Toby Alderweireld, and Tottenham lose it. Phil Foden plays it back to Laporte, who plays it out to João Cancelo on this left-hand side, who's whipped it in with his right foot, but it was cleared by none other than Pierre-Emile Højbjerg for a throw into Man City. João Cancelo, and it looks like the ball had gone out of play there after receiving it back from the Man City man, but Man City still got possession of the ball. Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, Cancelo comes inside, down this left-hand side, plays it to Laporte, Fernandinho, Laporte in the left-hand side to João Cancelo, who plays it down to Phil Foden, who's looking to move quickly. João Cancelo, Raheem Sterling, he's trying to take on the Tottenham man. Laporte plays it back to Ruben Diaz. It goes to Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, João Cancelo, and Cancelo's whipped it out towards Riyad Mahrez on this right-hand side. Riyad Mahrez is cut in. He's gone for goal, and his shot has gone narrowly wide of Hugo Lloris's right-hand post. It was a good bit of move from Riyad Mahrez. Very good. Whew. So Lloris has just kicked this out to the left-hand side where Reguilon is, but Kyle Walker won the header and it's gone for a Tottenham throw-in. Reguilon's going to take this. And there's no movement for Spurs. So, but it's gone to Harry Kane, but Man City win possession of the ball. And it does look like the average position of Tottenham is being camped in their own half. So João Cancelo's got the ball. It's been whipped down towards the right-hand side. Alderweireld has got it, and he's cleared it down the line for a throw-in to Man City. João Cancelo's got it here now. He's whipped it in towards Phil Foden. Alderweireld, Toby Alderweireld, Phil Foden, Gundogan, Fernandinho, and another shot there by Riyad Mahrez, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's been taken short to Eric Dyer. Toby Alderweireld plays it down the right-hand side. Giovanni Lo Celso, the Argentinian, has played it to Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son's playing it down this right-hand side towards Lucas Moura. Moura's crossed it in, but it's been blocked and cleared, but Lo Celso's picked it up. Serge Aurier down this right-hand side. And it is going to be a throw-in to Tottenham. Serge Aurier, Lucas Moura, Harry Winks, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Toby Alderweireld, who normally would play this long, but he's found Harry Winks on this right-hand side. Alderweireld, Eric Dyer, and Alderweireld has gone long this time towards Heung-min Son, who's brought that down really well. Son's played it back to Aurier. Aurier to Son on this right-hand side, and it's going to be a corner ball for Spurs. Good attempt of a cross there by Heung-min Son, and it's gone behind for a Tottenham corner. "39 minutes on the clock, and it's still Man City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. It's Giovanni Lo Celso on this corner on the right-hand side for. He's crossed it in from the corner, but didn't beat the first man. But Tottenham do have it again with Harry Winks playing it back to to Lo Celso, but Lo Celso giving it straight to De Bruyne, and Man City are able to attack. And Man City have a throw in inside the Tottenham half. João Cancelo plays it back to Laporte, De Bruyne, Fernandinho, who's the Man City captain this season, plays it back to Laporte, who plays it to Cancelo. It's been whipped in towards Raheem Sterling, and it's gone behind for another goal kick to Tottenham. Some stats here as well. Man City have had 63% possession to Tottenham's 37%. Man City have had 9 shots, 1 on target to Tottenham's 1 shot and on target. So you can tell that it looks like it's going to be Man City's trophy. But you got Raheem Sterling down this left-hand side with the ball. No, the ball must have ran out of play off of Sterling, so it's a Tottenham throw-in. But Orioles waiting to take. There's Daniel Levy, the Tottenham chairman, on Sky Sports. And there is a Man City representative, I think that was there. They didn't say the name on Sky. Tottenham take the throw in, but lose it. Laporte, Gundogan on the ball. It's with Laporte again. Fernandinho goes into the Tottenham half, plays it forward, but Tottenham block it, and Serge Aurier's got it. Serge Aurier's coming down this right-hand side. He's back-heeled it to Lo Celso, who's trying to find Heung-min Son, and Kyle Walker's trying to shield this ball out of play, but it's not going to go out of play, so Kyle Walker clears, and it's gone behind for a Tottenham throw-in. So we're into almost the 43rd minute. It's still Man City now, Tottenham now. If you got any predictions of what you think the result will be in the second half, you can put them in the comments. Hugo Lloris has just cleared the ball upfield, and it's gone straight out play for a throw in to Man City. Kyle Walker. It's now with João Cancelo on the left-hand side. He's playing left back. Laporte, João Cancelo, Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, Gundogan plays it to it's now with Kevin De Bruyne. Sorry, I lost track of the game then. De Bruyne to Ruben Diaz, just inside the Tottenham half. Plays it to Gundogan, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, who are camped. They're camping Tottenham back. Cancelo, De Bruyne, Cancelo, but no, Lucas Moura wins the ball, and Lucas Moura's run through and won his side another free kick, and Aymeric Laporte was the man that fouled Lucas Moura this time, put his body across Lucas Moura, and it's a free kick, and he picked up the yellow card for that. Tottenham are taking the free kick, and they lose possession. Kyle Walker brings it down this right hand side, plays it back towards Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez is coming to the middle of the pitch, and he's played it to Gundogan. Gundogan down this left hand side. It's now Cancelo. De Bruyne plays it out to this right hand side from the left. Kyle Walker, Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez cuts in. He was looking to play it to De Bruyne, but it fell to Cancelo. And Cancelo's had the first real test of the goalkeepers, and Hugo Lloris has saved it. And it's gone behind for a corner ball. I think it was just hitting the post, that shot from Cancelo, but he's still got to save it just in case. And he's done really well there. We're deep into the 1 minute add-on. Man City's corner, and Man City have got it clear, and that is half time. So I'll be taking a 15-minute break. I'll be back with you for the second half. It's currently Man City 0, Tottenham 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. We'll have the second half coverage in about 15 minutes' time. And we are back. So no changes for either side. Tottenham get us underway. Hopefully Tottenham come into it a bit better. But the team is Stackstefan, Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Laporte, João Cancelo, Gundogan, Fernandinho, De Bruyne, Mahrez, Sterling, Foden. And for Tottenham, it's Hugo Lloris, Aurier, Alderweireld, Eric Dyer, Sergio Reguilon, Harry Winks, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, Giovanni Lo Celso, Lucas Moura, Harry Kane, and Heung-min Son. And on the bench is Aguero, Nathan Ake, Edison, Gabriel Jesus, Benjamin Mendy, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Ferran Torres, Zinchenko. And on the bench for Tottenham is Dele Alli, Bale, Bergwijn, Hart, Lamela, Ndombele, Sanchez, Sissoko, and Tanganga. And Tottenham are about to have a shot here. And Lo Celso's just had a shot, the first shot on target for Tottenham. And Stackstefan gets down to his right-hand post. And Stackstefan has actually done really well to get down to his right-hand post. And yeah, James, I agree. Spurs should have made at least a couple changes at half time and kept a few for injuries or brought one on. But they looked to have done better the second half. The corner was taken there, but Man City are on the attack here with Raheem Sterling coming through the middle of the pitch. He's played it out to Phil Foden. Phil Foden fed it to Riyad Mahrez. Mahrez to De Bruyne, who's cut in and went to shoot, and he's caught his man as he went to shoot. And it does look like Reguilon is... No, it's Lo Celso, but De Bruyne has actually caught him. But the free kick has happened, and Lloris is going to take this, which is just inside his own box. And he's gone long towards Harry Kane. It's gone over him and Kyle Walker, and it's gone to Son, Reguilon, who's played it back to Dyer. Toby Alderweireld, who's playing it to the right-hand side, but the ball has just gone out of play. And Martin Tyler said, "This is better spell," and the ball went out of play. So that was a curse of the commentator there from Martin Tyler. Yeah, well, who knows, James? Man City have the ball anyway. It's with Diaz, who's played it out to the left-hand side, where João Cancelo was, but it's gone straight through to Hugo Lloris. It's just weird seeing João Cancelo on that left-hand side, actually, especially when he's a right-back, right mid. Hugo Lloris has drop-kicked this ball deep into Man City territory, and Ruben Diaz has headed nicely back to Stackstefan. João Cancelo, Gundogan, Fernandinho, out to Kyle Walker down this right-hand side. Mahrez, but Tottenham have got it back. Harry Kane. He's turned Mahrez. And he's fed it through to Sergio Reguilon down this left-hand side. Heung-min Son. Reguilon. Harry Kane coming deep. And he switched it to the right-hand side where Sergio Aurier is. Aurier plays it back to Harry Winks. Plays it down to the left-hand side where Reguilon is. Harry Kane on the left. Played it back to Harry Winks, who's played it out to the right-hand side, but it was too much for Aurier, and it's gone for a Man City throw-in. Just bear with me. I just lost coverage of the game. I'm sure this actually does have extra time and penalties, but obviously over the last few seasons, I think most games have took out the penalty, took out extra time, and gone straight to penalties. I'm back with the game now. Foden's just had a chance to bring the ball down, but the ball's gone out for a Tottenham Hotspur goal kick. Let's see if this does go to. And Lloris has just played the straight down the line for Son, but the ball's gone out of play, and it's Ruben Diaz. Laporte down to Sterling. Cancelo. It's with Ruben Diaz. And I'm losing play at the moment. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to have a look at the rule of it, if it can go to extra time. Right, so James, confirmation here. If the score is level in at the end of 90 minutes in the semi-final and final tie, an extra half hour shall be played, and if the score be still level at the end of extra time, the winners of the competition shall be determined by taking the dreaded spot kicks. It's fine. James, thank you very much, mate. Yeah, so there's confirmation that if this does stay 0-0, the dreaded penalties happen after half an hour of extra time. While I'm trying to reload the game back up, it's good to see some stats, and the stats in play at the moment have been 12 shots for Man City, with the one on goal, 7 off goal. And Tottenham have had 2 shots, 1 on goal and 1 off target. And I've got the coverage of football back. Getting flashbacks now of what Hugo Lloris takes this goal kick. Oh, and it just jumped, and Stack Stephens just played this out to João Cancelo. And it's with Gundogan in the middle of the pitch. And he's just played it to Kyle Walker, but it was a misplaced pass by the man. And it's gone for a Tottenham throw-in. Reguilon plays it back to Eric Dyer. No, Harry Winks. Alderweireld. Lloris to the head of it's now with Tottenham with Højbjerg. He's playing it down the left-hand side to Reguilon. Højbjerg. It was just done Mahrez, but it didn't find the Tottenham man, and Gundogan cut it out. Mahrez, Fernandinho into Kevin De Bruyne, Foden, Sterling, João Cancelo, and his ball straight into the arms of Hugo Lloris. And the balls just fell for Tottenham, but Lo Celso's just bundled Sterling over. Tottenham have got the ball here with Heung-min Son down the left-hand side. Reguilon, Højbjerg, so it's to Harry Winks. And they're looking a little bit more comfortable on the ball this second half. Tottenham, Lo Celso, Lucas Moura turns down this right-hand side, plays it back to Harry Winks. Son plays it out to Serge Aurier. Heung-min Son, who looks set to win. No, Man City have won the ball back through Laporte, and Harry Winks has just tripped his man. But the free kick never really happened, did it? But Man City are down this right-hand side with Kyle Walker, Kevin De Bruyne, Walker, Ruben Diaz. Down this left-hand side, Laporte, João Cancelo. It's now Raheem Sterling, Cancelo, Gundogan, Ruben Diaz, centre of the pitch, switches it to the right-hand side, Tottenham clear, through 4 headers, and Harry Kane brings it down, but loses possession, but Højbjerg's got it, and he's tripped by Fernandinho, and Fernandinho has gone into the book for that tactical trip. But Højbjerg so Eric Dyer's got it. Toby Alderweireld, Hugo Lloris, Eric Dyer, well, Auria's lost out, and Sterling's ran into Hugo Lloris, and Lloris has got the ball in his hands. And Martin Tyler is saying it's great to have some crowd noise instead of some fake noise being played through the speakers. But Tottenham have lost possession of the ball. João Cancelo plays it out to the right-hand side where Riyad Mahrez is, and he's just jogging with the ball. Plays it inside to Fernandinho. He's received it back, Mahrez. He's played it into Ruben Diaz, Phil Foden, out to the left-hand side, where João Cancelo is. And he cuts in, crosses it, but Reguilon gets ahead. Mahrez chips it in, and it's a header on from Gundogan. But his header has gone just over the bar from the German man. So Gundogan doing well for City there. But Tottenham took the goal kick and it's cleared up field towards Tottenham, but it's back with Dax Saffin. He's played it out to Ruben Diaz, Ilkay Gundogan, Laporte, Raheem Sterling, who's coming so deep, Diaz. It's now with it's now down this right hand side for Man City, and I've lost a bit of play. And it's gone behind him for a goal kick to Man City. Harry Kane is down here. Yeah, Harry Kane's played it. He slipped, but Højbjerg tried to play it to Reguilon, but Reguilon didn't get onto it. But City are on the attack here, down this left-hand side. And we've got a free kick here off of Lucas Moura. And it's a foul on João Cancelo. Oh, he's caught the back of his leg as he's gone to get the ball. Hopefully João Cancelo can carry on. And looks like João Cancelo is struggling as well. I'm just losing signal of the game again because I am watching this on Sky Go through the Sky Sports app. I'll bring you up to notice with some stats. It's 13 shots, 1 on target still. And only the 2 shots for Tottenham and the 1 on target will hopefully be bringing you back the game. I mean, sorry about this. It's just a few signal issues. That's because I'm watching this upstairs in my mum's house where I can watch the game in a quiet environment where I'm in a social bubble with my mum. But I'll be bringing you back coverage of this 2021 Carabao Cup Final as soon as I can. It's still currently Manchester City 0, Tottenham Hotspur 0. So just bear with us. We all have internet issues, and especially when we can't watch the games, alternative commentary is the best way. And I have the commentary back, the coverage back of the Carabao Cup Final, and it's a break in play. So Lucas Moura is coming off for Gareth Bale. So that's a straight swap. And Lucas Moura, who is actually doing this because he can, because there is some Tottenham fans in the crowd. So well done to Lucas Moura there, clapping his fans off. And the second change is Musa Sissoko for Giovanni Lo Celso. And Lo Celso's going off. So that's a straight swap as well. I mean, there's a bit of coverage and Lo Celso clapping the fans as well. He looks a bit annoyed, but Tottenham have got to go for this. I mean, they've still got 3 subs that they can make. Ryan Mason's probably going to be happy. Lloris has got the ball now. It's with Eric Dyer, who's played it down the right-hand side. Harry Kane, Heung-Min Son, plays it towards Musa Sissoko, but Gundogan has cut it out for Man City. Fernandinho in the centre of the park plays it to Gundogan. Now it's back with Laporte. Ruben Diaz. Down this right-hand side is Riyad Mahrez, the former Leicester man, who won the 2016 Premier League title with them. It's now with Laporte down towards João Cancelo, who's cut in, crossed it with his right foot, found Riyad Mahrez on this right-hand side. Riyad Mahrez plays it in, but it's took a deflection off of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and gone behind for a Man City corner. So if you are enjoying this commentary, please like and share the broadcast. The corner there was taken by Mahrez, played it to De Bruyne, whipped in, and it's found no one in sky blue. Oh, it was De Bruyne that played it to Mahrez, and Mahrez played it to De Bruyne, but his ball was played straight out of play, so no one in sky blue. It looks like there's more than 8,000 fans there, but it's good to have some sort of normality back in football, with fans being allowed to attend this Carabao Cup final. Ruben Diaz, Laporte down to Gundogan. João Cancelo plays it out to Walker on this right-hand side. Walker into De Bruyne. De Bruyne, ball in, takes off takes a deflection off of Eric Dyer, who headers it behind for a goal, corner ball to Man City. Foden's going to take this corner, and he's crossed it long into the box. It's headed back, but Man City have it back with Mahrez. De Bruyne whipped it in. Fernandinho, and his header straight into the arms of the Frenchman, Hugo Lloris. Tottenham are on the break here. Sergio Reguilon down the left-hand side. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. With Eric Dyer now. Harry Winks plays it to Højbjerg, who's looking to play it forward, but he's found Eric Dyer. Dyer's played it to Harry Winks and Toby Alderweireld. Down the line towards Serge Aurier. It was flicked on by Moussa Sissoko, but Tottenham do have it back. But Man City are on the attack here with Raheem Sterling down this left-hand side. He cuts it back to Gundogan, and Gundogan's shot has gone wide of Hugo Lloris's goal. So it's a goal kick to Man City. Yeah. And the goal kick flicked on by Højbjerg and Bale. Bale's now going to chase this down, and it's come off of him for a Man City throw-in. "15 attempts for Man City and 2 for Tottenham, and just the 2 on target for Man City and the 1 for Tottenham." And Man City are coming down this right-hand side with Riyad Mahrez. And I've just lost signal again. But it's fine, because we'll keep you up to date. Riyad Mahrez is with poor Tierney, so I'm expecting there to have been a foul, which Riyad Mahrez has fouled, but we are into the 74th minute nearly. It is still currently 0-0. Some results from earlier in the Premier League. It finished Wolves 0, Burnley 4, Leeds United 0, Manchester United 0, with Villa and West Brom to play later. Also in the Championship, it finished Reading 2, Swansea City 2, and Bristol City 2, Luton Town 3. And we've got the coverage of the game back, so we'll carry on. It's with Reguilon on this left-hand side. Højbjerg, he's playing more of a quarterback here, which he's playing behind Reguilon, but to an angle, but it's now with Reguilon again off Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer's got it back from Reguilon. And the ball's gone down the line from Alderweireld towards Heung-min Son, who's headed it, but straight to a Man City man, which is Kyle Walker. And Laporte, João Cancelo. He's going to switch the play to the right-hand side, where Riyad Mahrez is. Plays it inside to Walker, who finds Mahrez again, does a step over, takes on Højbjerg, but the ball reaches the sideline, so it's a throw in to Tottenham. Reguilon's going to take this. It's straight down the line towards Harry Kane. Heung-min Son, but Man City have got the ball back. Laporte plays it to João Cancelo, but he doesn't find Raheem Sterling, and it's gone behind for a throw-in to Tottenham. I've just lost coverage again of the game. Sorry about this. Due to signal issues and Wi-Fi issues, and that coverage isn't strong all the time, but it's fine because I'll bring you the coverage of the game back as soon as I can. So yeah, you've got Villa and West Brom who play later on, and then on Monday you've got Leicester City v Crystal Palace from 8 o'clock. Obviously, that won't be covered on RS Media this week, but there'll be a few more games happening in the future. We do have some full-time scores from the Women's Super League as well, which takes place every Sunday. Man U women 4, Tottenham Hotspur women 1, Arsenal women 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Birmingham City 1, Reading 1, and West Ham United women 0, Everton women 0. And I've got the coverage back again, so I'll be bringing you that Carabao Cup Final again. It's down with, it's gone out of play off of Toby Alderweireld. So Kevin De Bruyne's taking this throw in. He's throwing it back to Laporte down this left hand side. Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, Phil Foden finds Mahrez down this right hand side. And it's gone back to Walker. Ruben Diaz to this left hand side now, where João Cancelo is. And that was Laporte. It's now out to this left hand side, where Tottenham have stole the ball. Moussa Sissoko, Harry Kane, and he's trying to look for a pass. He's taking his time. He's found Son, but it didn't go straight to him. Man City have possession of the ball back, and Gundogan's got it on this left-hand side. He's thinking he's picked up a knock there. Gundogan. He's got the ball here now. Played it to Laporte. Into Foden. Foden. Plays it out to Sterling. Gundogan. Cancelo. Cuts back. Plays it to Kyle Walker, who's in the centre. Mahrez. Fernandinho. Foden. Out to the left-hand side. Cancelo whips it in with his right foot. And it's cleared by Tottenham. But Laporte's won the ball back here for Man City. Raheem Sterling takes on Serge Aurier after getting it back from Kevin De Bruyne. And Aurier has just fouled his man. And it's going to be a free kick to Man City. Right near the corner flag. And it does look like Rodri is going to be coming on. So the free kick was whipped in by Kevin De Bruyne, and Aymeric Laporte has put Manchester City 1-0 up after 82 minutes. So it's currently Man City 1, Tottenham Hotspur 0. Aymeric Laporte with the goal. Sorry, I muted myself by accident during that as well. And then I lose coverage of the game again. But it's fine. I'll bring you that back. But it was a good whipped in ball by Kevin De Bruyne. And Aymeric Laporte was crowded with 5-6 Tottenham, with obviously more Man City men in the box. And Laporte rose highest to head home to give Man City a 1-0 lead. So that is what is happening at the moment. Hopefully I can bring you the coverage back. I mean, the app has froze, so I'm going to have it up on my phone.
Against City is the one.
So Ryan Mason's not going to be happy about that. He's kept Man City out for most of this game. Tottenham fans are not going to be happy either. They're going to be returning back with no trophy back to North London. And Man City have the ball back. And it's Walker down this right-hand side. But Reguilón's got it. De Bruyne. He's still going. Kevin De Bruyne's shot is blocked. But Sterling's trying to feed in Mahrez, but it didn't go through. So Man City have got the ball still. Musa Sissoko. No foul. De Bruyne. Gundogan's just fed it through to Sterling. Sterling's going to take on Eric Dyer. Nope, he's shot and it's blocked. And Tottenham are on away. Aurier. Musa Sissoko. He switched it to the left-hand side, but it's blocked, intercepted by Kyle Walker. But Tottenham have it back with Sergio Reguilon, Eric Dyer, and if Man City do go on to win this, it'll be the 4th consecutive time that they've won this League Cup. Toby Alderweireld, Aurier crosses the ball, but it's deflected off a Man City man. Bale, Heung-min Son, plays it to Reguilon, but Reguilon's cross was weak and Man City are able to clear. And it looks like Bernardo Silva is going to come on here for the last 4 minutes plus stoppage time. For Kevin De Bruyne. So Kevin De Bruyne obviously had the armband then because Fernandinho's obviously gone off. And Fernandinho did actually go off. And he was replaced by Rodrigo. Well, Rodri as he's known as. So Kevin De Bruyne handed the armband to Raheem Sterling. But Tottenham got the ball here. Eric Dyer just played it all the way back to Lloris. Toby Alderweireld. The ball's gone straight to Sergio Aurier and it's gone out of play. And Pep Guardiola's trying to get his men to cheer on. But Man City have the ball here. Yeah, Stefan's just kicked the ball long and Sterling's chasing down Sergio Aurier. And there's a corner ball for Man City. And Gary Neville's just said there, Pep Guardiola's cup record is out of this world. It's good because I do really like Pep Guardiola as a manager. He's done well, everyone. The ball's just been whipped in from the corner and Laporte's header went just narrowly wide. Man City have got it back here. But Bernardo Silva, who's going to play it to Mahrez. Mahrez to Silva. I can say Bernardo Silva, just the Silva now, because David Silva left them the end of last season. Mahrez. Laporte. Mahrez. Gundogan. Raheem Sterling down this left-hand side. Plays it to Kyle Walker. It's gone down this right-hand side to Reguilon, but it's a throw-in. Lloris has got it here. Yeah, Lloris, and we're into 3 minutes of added on time. And Bernardo Silva. It's with Cancelo, Gundogan, and Bernardo Silva. It's now with Gundogan, who's played it to Foden. Foden shoots, but it's deflected and up in the air. But Tottenham get it clear. Sergio. So no, it's Moses Sissoko. Plays it into Gareth Bale, but it falls to Man City. And Rodri has got the ball. And he's played it down towards Raheem Sterling, who's taken on his man, Sterling, but he's done too much. And Lloris is going to kick this long towards Reguilon. No, he's kicked it upfield, but Harry Kane doesn't win the ball, nor does Heung-min Son. But Man City have got the ball here. Bernardo Silva, Mahrez. Tottenham do have it back. No, they don't. Tottenham do foul their man, Sissoko. Just fouled their man there. It's been a very cagey game. It's not the best of games for Ryan Mason. He's not going to be happy that his side didn't win this. But 29 years old, he's going to be learning from this. Heung-min Son there. Dele Alli's come on as well. I didn't even realise that. So Dele Alli must have come on there while the break in play happened with the and Dele Alli did come on for Højbjerg, and Serge Aurier has gone off as well. And the ball's gone in the back of the net through Kevin De Bruyne, but Mahrez has put the ball in the back of the net because there was no flag at first. And yeah, it is correctly ruled out for offside. And that is the full-time whistle. The Carabao Cup Final 2021. Manchester City have beaten Tottenham Hotspur by the 1-0. Pep Guardiola there clapping some Man City fans that you can see, and Spurs were unfortunate. I don't think Jose Mourinho would have been happy with this either, but Ryan Mason's definitely not going to be happy with this. I mean, I'm so happy for Pep to get his 4th consecutive Carabao Cup Final winners medal, and obviously this is going to be Sergio Aguero's last domestic cup winners medal. Heung-min Son obviously disappointed because there's no win. Gareth Bale doesn't look too happy either. Harry Kane, the future of him's going to be over. Ryan Mason, who's just gone to the winners, the referees and the match officials, and shook his hand. I think the referee had a pretty good game. So that is the final of this Carabao Cup, and Aguero going out without even having to come on the pitch, because he more than likely would have come on in this. And it's good of Kevin De Bruyne to comfort Heung-min Son, who's obviously upset that he's not happy. But Tottenham are unfortunately not going to win a trophy this season. And Man City are Carabao Cup winners 2021. Well, so thank you very much to joining me, Rice Only, on RS Media, which is my own broadcasting channel, and we'll be bringing you some new games over the next couple of weeks. So congratulations to Manchester City on winning Carabao Cup. Commiserations to Tottenham, and I'd like to wish Man City all the best for their game in the Champions League against PSG, which is happening in the week. So thanks to everyone that's been listening. I've been Ryan Sonley, and I'll see you all very soon.